The MCU kick started the modern era of comic book movies with Iron Man in 2008. While DCEU had to step in the modern world with the Man of Steel. But long before the release of Man of Steel, there was a huge established following of both universes. And unlike real universes, real-life fans of these universes always collide with each other, arguing which one is best. Marvel has been part of pop culture for many years now. MCU gains more on box office and has expanded its franchise to other multiple mediums. On the other hand, DCEU is more iconic and has stronger cinematic value to offer.
It's time.
So this makes us believe that DCEU is somewhat better than MCU right now. Even though MCU is insanely successful today, we will try to find a few reasons why DCEU tends to be better than MCU. Iconic characters. We all know that when it comes to the characters, DCEU has more popular and iconic characters than Marvel Universe, be it Superman, Batman, or Wonder Woman. DCEU characters have gained much popularity and have played a crucial role in development of story and scripts of their universe. The Christopher Reeves-led Superman movies showed exactly what comic movies are capable of.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me! Who's got you?
Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman established the fact that the world was missing a female-led superhero movie, and Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy might very well go down as the best set of comic book movies to ever be made. Even many MCU characters are inspired from DCU characters. Stronger villains. Another reason why DCU is better than MCU is their villains. We are yet to see an iconic Marvel villain. Even though in recent years, Marvel has established Thanos as their supreme supervillain, nobody yet can match class and evilness of Joker and Bane. Even before Christopher Nolan's Joker and Bane, DCEU had Deceitful Zod, a maniac in the name of Lex Luthor in the Dark Doomsday. Even Dr. Poison was ultimately a real supervillain. No villains from the Iron Man or Thor movies, which could be considered the linchpins of the MCU, stand out as well.
It's not possible.
Darling, you have no idea what's possible.
And even the likes of Red Skull, Ultron, and Ego felt underwhelming. Focused on cinematic universe. DCEU is much more focused on their cinematic universe than MCU. Instead, Marvel creators are more focused on their franchise. In an attempt of expansion, they have started playing too many games at once. Marvel now has 14 feature films, 5 TV series, 5 of their short films, and even 2 digital series. It doesn't even include their comics and featured games. On the other hand, DCEU has focused more on creating cinematic vibes and movie theater-worth progression of their stories. This is the reason they have focused more on the development of their characters. They are more than just action figures and funny superheroes. They have kept a balance by having 2 distinct universes for film and TV, because they know TV and film characters are developed differently. Appropriate music scores. When it comes to music, DCEU pays a lot more attention to each detail than MCU. Rupert Gregson-Williams built on her theme from Snyder's sequel and shaped something mystical, adventurous, and very epic, raising the bar even higher for the MCU to reach in order to truly achieve some decibel grandeur. MCU is too action-oriented.
Banner. Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
I'm always angry.
With the MCU, the action sequences don't give you that badass, edge-of-your-seat comic book feel. The fights that Iron Man, Thor, and especially Ant-Man end up in are average at best. DCEU, on the other hand, knows really well how to do action and violence altogether. Superman battling the Kryptonians, especially Zod, and then squaring off with Batman are remarkable examples. Even they did a great job with Wonder Woman when she stopped the Germans and Ares in World War I. DCEU have actually scored brownie points when it comes to action scenes. Better individual stories. Even though Marvel has impressive character stories, DCEU has the better individual character stories. In their long history, they have given the world Flashpoint, Blackest Night, The Killing Joke, The Dark Knight, Crisis on Infinite Earths, The Judas Contract, Kingdom Come, The Sinestro Corps, and so many more. Marvel has some good character stories like Annihilation, Secret Invasion, and Dark Phoenix Saga, but DCEU knows how to develop character stories organically. DCEU has a glorious past of meaningful character stories. Marvel heroes don't learn from past mistakes. The MCU superheroes don't appear to gain any wisdom from previous slip-ups by any means. Tony Stark didn't figure out how to trust and accept the idea of family, continuing as before, as he felt that building suits was the response to life. Cap didn't gain from Tony's Ultron plans and his desire for control, which additionally saw Stark idiotically endure with outrageous policing. Thor additionally never discovered that Loki is irredeemable, permitting his sibling to continually unleash ruin. DCEU has an expectation to learn and adapt that is being followed, as seen with Batman getting much empathetic after Superman forfeited himself. He urged to heal the world more. Wonder Woman additionally figured out how to battle extraordinary dangers. Superman was additionally learning and discovering that he was expected to restrain in fighting to abstain from startling opponents or make them botch him for a divine being. The MCU ought to receive this way to deal with permit saints, to prosper and grow appropriately. Cinematography and aesthetics. The DCEU, through its directors like Zack Snyder and David Ayer and their teams, have come to this point that they have tracked down an extraordinary harmony between blending the real comic book look and feel with that of a true, powerful, particularly in climactic cinematic experience. Attempting to mix two distinctive visual mediums into one casing is troublesome enough, all things considered. Yet attempting to do as such, while as yet keeping up the honesty of your reality building, is considerably more troublesome. Marvel's situation isn't exceptional and all-around planned more often than not. It simply resembles it's conclusively an activity film. The DCEU, then again, resembles a picture that hops directly off the page of comic book commonly, not simply as far as special visualizations and peace, yet additionally on account of viewpoint and Easter eggs about specific characters. This was our list of why DCEU is doing much better than Marvel's Cinematic Universe. We have also made a comparison video on why MCU is more successful than DCEU. You can check that video in the description box below. Tell us which out of these two cinematic universes your favorite is. Comment down below to tell us which topics you want us to cover on this channel. We love to create these kinds of videos for you, so if you like this video, don't forget to like this video. For more amazing content, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. For more quick updates, hit the bell icon so you can get notifications every time we post a new video.